Welcome to TNW. I want to talk about all elite wrestling and the state of professional wrestling as a whole. I had so much ideas building up this morning, and I want to put this in the video. And I keep on telling myself I need to express my feelings in a video, and I can do it outside of video, but I can't express it on this microphone and through this video, and that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, let me put the bush, and I really comment down below if you really want AEW to succeed in the professional wrestling business, and what do you see AEW going in the next 5 years? I'm gonna put that question down in the comment section down below. And what should WWE do with the competition coming their way? And think about competition. Thinking about how this has started, where Vince McMahon bought out their competition. They bought out WCW. They bought out ECW. They bought out every single wrestling territory in the late 90s, early 90s, and the early 80s. They basically had a stranglehold on the professional wrestling business since 2001, when WCW died that year. And we had glimmers of hope with TNA, saying that we we gonna have competition. We finally gonna have competition and everything else. But when TNA hired Hulk Hogan basically ruined TNA in a way that it was unrecoverable. And when Jeff Jarrett left TNA and started GFW, known as Global Force Wrestling, it never got off the ground. AEW is the closest thing to WCW, a bona fide major promotion on a major TV deal, because they signed a huge TV deal with Turner Sports, and they are signing on to TNT in a prime time slot starting this fall. It's not going to go head to head with Monday Night Raw, but it's going to take a little bit of a dent away from WWE. And competition, I really hope that AEW is a direct competition with WWE, because it will put a fire up in WWE ass that we need competition. We need the professional wrestling to become hot fire in the pro wrestling business. We need a company. I was begging thing 4 or 5 years ago that somebody, TNA, Impact Wrestling, we need somebody, GFW, Ring of Honor, even New Japan, to step up and give WWE a run for their money, because they was very very set on their morals, but they forgot that it's all about the fans, and the casual fans is not hot for the product. It's the wrestling fans. I think AEW is going to take the unhappy wrestling fan and make it fire out of WWE ass. I am living. There is no notes and everything else. This is coming straight from the heart. Vince McMahon is a genius at some point, but dealing with creativity and dealing with the unhappy locker room and the creative indifferences between wrestling and writers is an all-time low for WWE. And with AEW, is you giving the wrestler freedom to go out there and talk and go out there and wrestle. That's what WWE need to do. If you give a wrestler 100% creativity, it will be money. Because WWE got the largest roster in professional wrestling, the greatest professional wrestling roster. Because you go down the list. You go down the list of what WWE has. You go to WWE, go down the list of what WWE has. You can't tell me they can do so much better than this. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the list. I'm like, this is absolutely crazy. How underutilized WWE is not allowing these wrestlers to shine and to become larger than life. Because there is a glass ceiling you can't bust through. There's a glass ceiling they can't bust through. Oh, you got the women revolution. Yes, they busted the glass wide open. But you're not allowing the African American superstars to bust through the glass. You're not allowing the little guys to bust through the glass. You're not allowing. Because the current WWE champion, Seth Rollins, should be a larger, should have a major role. Kofi Kingston should be more black men fighting for that title. Finn Balor, Rey Mysterio. You go down NXT, Johnny Gargano, Velveteen Dream, Shayna Baszler. They are great wrestlers. NXT is doing something right that Raw and SmackDown is doing wrong. They are not allowing 100% creativity to go to the wrestler, not the writers. The writer don't know crap about these wrestlers. You write them a script, but they can't make it believable because it's not them. It's not them. They can't be. Walter, a great big man. They utilized him great. He became world champion for the NXT UK. He became a UK champion. He got the size of Braun Strowman and the athleticism of the Big Show when he was in WCW. You cannot tell me that Braun should be a WWE champion. He should be. But he is not because Vince McMahon is holding him down. I am so sick of that crap. I still gonna love WWE. I am going to watch AEW. I'm probably gonna buy Double or Nothing. But I'm so sick and tired of WWE thinking they know the answer. Oh, they got the wild card, the wild card scramble or what the crap it is. That they're gonna pick 4 superstars to go to SmackDown, 4 superstars SmackDown to go to Raw. There's another way for Roman Reigns to be on Raw. And like we had all this clapping for Roman Reigns. He beat leukemia. They're great for him. He had the sympathy, folks. But when you are bringing him on TV week after week, Monday and Tuesday on TV week after week, you're going to reverse from him being a good guy to having the crowd turned on him. Is that okay? That's okay. You're going to bring, and then there was a report saying that with the low ratings, they're going to bring back the legends to boost up the ratings. Nothing changed. It's not about the fans, it's about Vince McMahon. It became a rant about WWE. I should talk about AEW. Because AEW is doing something right. NXT is doing something right. AEW is doing something right. SmackDown is becoming a decent show for 2 hours. 3 hours is too much. It's too much. If Raw were 2 hours, we will not be complaining as hard. It would be a bad 2-hour show because there's too many writers, and the writers is causing the confusion of the wrestlers. It's not them. Uso, like, what if the Uso come up with a promo that fit their characters? I think they would do it because they did it when they first became heels in 2017. I think it was 2017 when they were having great matches with the New Day at the beginning of the rivalry. The revival would be great if the Undisputed Era get called up to the main roster. You are creating cash. You are creating money. You are printing money with the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. You are printing money with those guys. Do not tell me about Velveteen Dream because Velveteen Dream is a legend already. And he hasn't made his debut yet. He is already a legend. I am watching NXT TakeOver. I think TakeOver is June 1st, I believe. I believe it's June 1st. I cannot. Yeah, June 1st, Saturday. Next Saturday. Let me go down the list. AJ Styles. So I want to say more, man. I hope AEW give WWE some competition. They're what they need. They need a fire under them to improve, to listen to the fans. It's not about taking out your competition. You need to be working with your competition. And until Vince McMahon is still running creative, nothing gonna change. Nothing will change. Our last hope is with AEW. And then like now, our last hope is with AEW. And you cannot tell me otherwise that the wrestling business as a whole is better right now with no competition than with competition. Competition is creating cash. Competition, we need a monopoly of wrestling company to stay level with WWE. So, comment down below if competition is good or bad for professional wrestling. And do you want another war? Because people saying I want to let's recreate the Monday Night War. Don't forget, war end. This right here, this is an epidemic. We need competition instead of a war. Comment down below. Let your voice be heard. That AEW need to be successful for WWE growth in the pro wrestling business. Thank you, and I'm signing out.